welcome to the show. The H-bomb in the lab, cook and feel on screen. Zesty vibes loud, turn cringe to a meme. All your filters off, it's a wild reveal. One edit from me and the fiction gets real. Zesty Phil, play that tape.
Okay. Hope you guys are ready for this. This is a lot of food. I didn't realize it was this. I honestly didn't realize it was this much. I thought it was a lot less. It's a ton of food, insane amount of food. I ordered the wrong thing. I think what I wanted to do is order 1 pack of 4 puffs, each a different flavor. I ordered 3 packs of 4 puffs, each a flavor. So I have 12 crazy puffs. I thought I was gonna get 4. I got 12. What am I gonna do with that? Unreal. Oops. Well, them's the breaks, I guess. All right, are we ready? Let's go. Hello, everyone. DSP here, and guess what? It's time. That's right. Time for what? It's time for DSP Tries It. Devour, devour. And I'm excited today. We're returning to Little Caesars. If you remember, several months ago, for the first time in like over a decade, I tried Little Caesars again, and I liked it. I was shocked. Now, here's the thing. It's insanely greasy. It's not great quality, and certainly it's not healthy for you. But the flavor was there, and the value was there for what I pay. Today, we're trying a new product, the Philly cheesesteak pizza from Little Caesars. But in addition, they have another item that's called Crazy Puffs. And I accidentally ordered way too many. I thought that I was ordering 1 pack of 4. No, I ordered 3 packs of 4, each a different flavor. Because I wanted to get like a variety pack to try all 3 flavors. They have cheese, pepperoni, and the Philly cheesesteak. And I accidentally got way too many. So there's no way I'm eating all of this. I'll basically try one of each and the pizza. I did also get an order of their crazy bread, which I loved last time. If you remember, these are their cheese breadstick appetizer. So I love this so much, I just had to order another pack, okay? In fact, how about this? Let's get it out of the way. I know I like the crazy bread, but I like it so much I just want to eat one before I eat anything else. Seriously. So let's do it. And this is their crazy sauce. It's a lot. I thought it was a little bit. It's a huge marinara sauce. So that's cool. These are insanely greasy. Oh God, they're so greasy, but they taste so good. All right. All right, dude. Let's do it. That bread's looking crazy. It's also looking really greasy. Let's get crazy up in here. Yeah. Devour, devour. Chewy, warm, oily and buttery, and Parmesan cheese dusted on top. That's good, man. Dang, that's good. I love it. Authentic Italian bread? No. It is not. Well, it is a good appetizer. Okay. Well, let's not go too crazy with the crazy bread. I just wanted one, because we're going to have a lot of other stuff to eat. All right. So, I've never tried their crazy puffs. Obviously, they are relatively new. So I wanted to try one of each, but I had no idea. I ordered 3 packs. So let's take a look. Let's compare each, shall we? Here we go. So wow. They like football, huh? They like American football. I guess they're a sponsor of the NFL this year. So let's see each. What is this one? They're not marked. So I guess we just have to open and take a look, okay? Whoa, what is that? I don't even know. What is that? If that's supposed to be the Philly cheesesteak, it doesn't look like Philly cheesesteak, but that looks like steak on top, doesn't it? One's supposed to be cheese, one's pepperoni, and one Philly cheesesteak. What do you think? I honestly don't know. Let's compare it to the others. Okay, that just looks like plain cheese. All right. So then this one must be the pepperoni. Oh? You tell me. What am I looking at? That's gotta be cheese. This one right here. So then these look the same. Do they not? The meat is inside. Really? The meat's inside of them. Yeah, where's the pepperoni? You would think they would have put some pepperoni on top. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This is pepperoni, because if you look here, one of them burst. And there's a piece of pepperoni stuck to the side. So these are pepperoni, these are Philly cheesesteak, and these are just cheese. Okay, let's try them. Let's see what these are like, huh? Okay. So, this is supposed to be cheese crazy puff. Let's inspect. It's golden on the bottom. It's just like a little cup of dough. I wonder if it even comes pre-made and they just fill it at the store. Probably, right? Smells very cheesy. Okay, let's try it. Crazy puff, cheese style, from Little Caesars. Devour, devour. Man. Dude, that is delicious. Why do I like Little Caesars so much? Yo, that is delicious. So it's a pillowy dough. It's not hard and crunchy. It's pillowy and chewy, but buttery. And you got a layer of sauce, a layer of cheese, and Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top of that layer of cheese. The cheese is very flavorful. The sauce is okay, but the dough is very airy. So even though it looks heavy, it's not. It's mostly dough, not really a lot of cheese. It's actually delicious. I'm not kidding you. It's freaking good. Mmm. This is what you wish you got if you buy like a make-at-home French bread pizza, or a make out like stupid what are they called? The pizza rolls, whatever they're called. This is like a good version. It's the same ingredients but made fresh and full of flavor. It's not bland, it's not disgusting. It doesn't burn your mouth out. Mmm. That's seriously good. Wow. Much better than bagel bites. Much better than mini pizzas, pizza rolls. Super good. I'm not kidding, I love that. That's insanely tasty. Now, let's try, I guess, the pepperoni variation. Now, I guess it's supposed to have pepperoni in it. I hope it does, because it's very hard to tell. Like I said, it looks like this one had a piece of pepperoni. It burst out the side. All right, here we go. The pepperoni crazy puff. Zero pepper. Oh, wait. There is pepperoni in it. You can see it. There's a slice in there. But I didn't taste it. That's it? The red slice of pepperoni in there. I didn't taste it, though. At all. So, Okay, let's try it. Let's keep going. It's in there. So here's the problem. I think they actually only put one piece of pepperoni in the cup. And because of that, I can't taste it at all. It tastes almost exactly like the first one. Very minor little bit, like a different mouthfeel because you have a piece of pepperoni you're chewing. But it tastes pretty much identical, really. Here's the thing. I liked the first one. So I do like this, but if I had to choose, I'll just get it without pepperoni. Who needs the extra calories? It would taste exactly the same. So, okay. Well, I do like them, but I do wish the pepperoni was more flavorful. One thin piece of pepperoni per Crazy Puff ain't gonna do it for me, honestly. But what about steak? Because up next, we've got the Philly cheesesteak version of the Crazy Puffs. There you go. Now, the question is it flavorful? Is it good? Because it's weird. I thought that the Philly cheesesteak pizza was a white pizza. Like, it didn't have red sauce, but this has red sauce. So that all they do is put the steak on top of the same puff. Did they not change anything about it? I guess we'll find out. Here we go. The Philly cheesesteak Crazy Puff. I smell a little bit of steak. I smell it. I mean, see it, but it actually is aromatic. So that's good. Okay. It's different. It's totally different. There's no red sauce. See that? There you go. It is a white, creamy, cheesy sauce, not a red tomato sauce. The steak tastes insanely similar to the steak that they used to have at Domino's. I used to get the Philly cheesesteak pizza from Domino's all the time back in the day. That tastes almost exactly the same. So let's keep going. Devour, devour. Wow, I really like it. The white sauce is very cheesy. Creamy and cheesy sauce. It's full of flavor. It's exactly the right balance. I'm serious. It's exactly the right balance of cheese, sauce, and meat. It tastes great. I'm shocked they made it this good. It's super good. I actually really like this. Wow. So, I like the cheese, and I like the Philly cheesesteak version. Pepperoni? No, I don't, because you can't taste the pepperoni, so there's no point. But both the cheese and the Philly cheesesteak versions are great, absolutely full of flavor. Here's the other thing. I thought maybe I was going to have to dip it in the sauce. No, it was flavorful enough. I didn't have to dip it at all. It was actually incredibly good. So far, so good. I like the Crazy Puffs. I like the cheesesteak and the cheese better than the other. But now let's go to the main event. Now, 1 second, everyone. I'm going to have some pizza, but I need to blow my nose because, as you know, I've been saying this recently. When I eat this food sap, my sinuses start to have problems. They fill up, so I need to go blow my nose quickly so I'm able to taste the pizza. Okay, so give me 1 second, and I'll be right back, and then we will eat the pizza. I do this, I'm dancing around. Computer peripherals on the floor. Okay, ready? Let's get this out of the way. Sure, no, it's actually not coming through with breeze. Good. All right. Okay, so now it's time for the main event. The Philly cheesesteak pizza. Now, for the record, when I went to order it, the only one that they listed was large. Like, if they had a small pizza, I might have gotten it. But all they had was large, so this is their largest size pizza that they offer at Little Caesars. Okay? Ready? I haven't even opened it yet. This is the Philly cheesesteak pizza at Little Caesars. So, it has onion, it has green pepper, and it has the steak. No red sauce, it's supposed to be a creamy, white, cheesy sauce. Okay? Good stuff here. Shout out to Brock Landers, who just gifted 9 subs. Thank you, Brock Landers. 9 subs is a lot. I'm going to actually take the time out to do that. That's a lot of support. Thank you so much, Brock Landers. You're awesome. That's the sound effect of kick support, if you're wondering what the heck is that noise, okay? That's $45 of support. Wow, thank you so much, Brock. I appreciate you very, very much. Awesome. And for everyone here, a few people are getting kicks on kick as well. I appreciate that very much. All right, so as those subs are being divvied out, the one thing I will say, last time, if you remember when we got this, Little Caesars, we had gotten the pretzel crust, right? And the pretzel crust looked a little different, so this is their standard crust, I guess. I will say, man, does that look pre-made, does it not? It is so perfectly round. There's absolutely no way that a human made this, right? No way. There's no way a human made this pizza, and it's absolutely perfectly round. That's just not even possible, okay? But it smells good. Apparently, it doesn't have red sauce. It's supposed to be that white creamy sauce that we had on the pot. It's supposed to be in this pizza. All right, so I'm excited to try it. Let's see. I want to go for a piece that has a good amount of meat and toppings. Hard to tell, like, what's the good even distribution? How about this piece over here? Okay. So, let's see if it just tears. It does. Come on. A little bit of extra on the bottom there. What are you going to do? So, at first look, it's very soft. It's very soft and doughy, okay? There's no crispiness at all. No char on this crust. This is 100% a pre-made crust, right? No, certainly not a New York style. Now let's take a look and see how it tastes. You ready? Let's go for it. Devour. The camera will not focus. See what I think here. I'm thinking. I literally ate everything off. It's just crushed left. Okay? Initial thoughts. The dough is completely chewy. There is no crispness, no bite to it. Nothing like that whatsoever. It's just chewy dough. The dough itself is bland. It has a little bit of flavor, not a lot, okay? The toppings. The cheese sauce is the same sauce that was used in the Crazy Cup, or the Crazy Puff. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's tasty. The steak. Again, the same steak used in the Crazy Puff. Here's an onion. Does it have flavor? Yes, it does have flavor. Is it the best steak ever? No. Is it the best steak I've ever had on a pizza? No. Is it the best steak I've had on a fast food pizza? No. Sorry to say. Okay. The onion and pepper. The onion is a sweet onion. Actual sweet onion. It's not like a heavy acidic onion. It's the very sweet kind. The green pepper's okay. All right, now, let's take a bite of the crust. Devour. Man. I'm not kidding you. There is zero dough flavor in that bite. I taste a small amount of sweetness, and that is it. The crazy bread tastes better than this pizza. I'm serious. The crazy bread was painted with butter and a sprinkle of Parmesan. This is incredibly bland, the dough. So, very disappointing. Now the question is, could it be saved? What if we have to do some combinations that probably aren't intended? Because if you just get a pizza, you don't get crazy sauce. But you can order crazy sauce. Is the crazy sauce good with the pizza crust? Man, this is disappointing pizza dough. It really is. Like, the pretzel pizza dough, the thing was, the crust actually had flavor. Reason being, it had salt on it, because it was supposed to be like a salted pretzel, and the toppings in the middle gave the middle flavor. This does have flavor in the middle, but anytime you're just biting the dough is almost completely bland. So, here, I'm going to have another piece, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts, my full thoughts, but I want to have another piece. And also I want to do a comparison, because as I told you, I used to back in the day get Domino's Philly cheesesteak pizza in the 2000s. So we're talking 20 years ago. I used to get Domino's Philly cheesesteak pizza all the time, and I want to compare the two. So give me another set. I'm going to have another piece here. I mean, indeed, this is my dinner. Okay, here we go. I am kind of disappointed that I ended up getting a large, because I probably would have just gotten like a small or medium, but they only listed it as large on the delivery app. So I had to get the large, and now I'm going to have an incredible amount of leftover pizza, but I'm probably not going to want to eat all of it, you know? All right. Devour. Don't worry, Gabriel, I'm going to tell you. It says, how much was the pizza? I'll tell you in a second. You know, I'm starting to make an observation, okay? It's kind of a pertinent observation, I feel. Okay. So, this is the Philly cheesesteak pizza. Okay? Honest question for everyone here live, and for those who are watching on demand as well. Looking at this pizza, which you're seeing the whole pizza now in the shot, in the frame, what is the ingredient that you see the least of? Honest answer. I want to see if you notice what I notice. Thank you. FF9000 said, steak? You're exactly right. Do you see the problem with this pizza? This is the Philly cheesesteak pizza, the large. And what appears to be the least amount of ingredients on the pizza is the steak. I see a lot of green pepper. I do see a lot of onion. Now, it might be hard for you to tell because you're looking from a camera. The onion, there's a ton of onion on here. Certainly there's cheese and sauce. Where's all the steak? There's a little bit on each piece. Like each time I take a bite, I maybe get a tiny flavor of steak, but not once have I bitten this pizza and gotten a full mouthful of steak ever, okay, in the entire time I'm eating it. So if you're gonna sell your pizza on a new ingredient, the steak that normally they would not have, you would think you'd want to put more of it in the pizza. You know? Now, are they cheaping out? Is it just that they didn't put enough on my particular pie? I don't know. Also, another observation. The pizza is now starting to get cold as it's been opened, and it actually doesn't taste as good. I'm serious. To be honest, that's about as far as I would eat this pizza. There's absolutely no reason to eat this flavorless crust at all. It's just extra carbs that you don't need. I would just eat the center part of the pizza, and that's a shame. Because on a truly good pizza, you want to eat every piece of the pizza. You don't want no crust left behind. You know what I'm saying? No bite left behind. You want to eat it all. This pizza, absolutely not. The crust is not good at all. It's very, very bland. And sadly, there's just not enough steak. I will say this. The creaminess of the sauce is good. But there was more sauce loaded onto that crazy puff than there even is on the pizza. So when I ate the crazy puff, I got a mouthful of this cheese sauce that tasted good. With this pizza, I'm getting a little bit of cheese, a little bit of steak, and then you taste the sweetness of the onion, but you're not getting all the flavors you want. Okay, now listen. It is obviously junk food. This is not gourmet, okay? By any means whatsoever, it's not gourmet food. All right? Now, does the price reflect the product? Allow me to tell you what I paid, because I want to be sure to get this right, okay? So, I paid for the triple pack of Crazy Puffs, $13.41. That's with the delivery upcharge. So if you take away the delivery upcharge, it's probably maybe 11, 12 bucks. Okay, is it worth it? About $1 a Crazy Puff. They're not that bad. I would actually argue you get 12 of them. 12 Crazy Puffs. Allow me to remind you what they look like, okay? 12 of these, and if they're $1 each, and they're pretty big, I would argue that's not that bad. So the value for the Crazy Puff, I think, might be there. If this is like $4 for that pack, I don't think that's bad at all. And I liked the Crazy Puffs a lot. I do like the cheese and the steak over the pepperoni, but they're actually good. Okay? Now, This pizza, I'm not kidding, because you might be like, oh, it's Little Caesars, right? So it's meant to be cheap, right? Oh, yeah. This pizza, the ultimate cheesesteak large pizza, $19.51. Now, again, that probably has the delivery upcharge. So in reality, it's probably between $17 to $18. But that's actually, if you look at the entire Little Caesars menu, that is more expensive than any other pizza on their menu. That's more expensive than the crazy crust, the stuffed crust, the deep dish Detroit style. It's literally the most expensive item you can buy from Little Caesars right now is this pizza. Is it worth it? No. I'm sorry to say, it's not bad. Like, I'm not disgusted. I don't think it's gross. It's actually not overly greasy. Take a look at the box. This is shocking. The box is not overly greasy. Look, there's no stain at the bottom. It's not permeating through the cardboard. Pretty crazy. I thought it would. Even the Sand and Crazy Puffs, they're not overly greasy. They're not going through the cardboard or anything. But it's just not good flavor. The crust is terrible. The dough is not good. It's too chewy. There's zero crispiness to it whatsoever. That's a huge, huge disappointment for me. The toppings are just okay. I want more steak. I want more sauce. It's not good enough. If you're going to charge me $20 essentially for this pizza, I want more. Now, here's the thing. I used to get at the Domino's Philly cheesesteak pizza back in the day. We're talking 20 years ago. I got the Domino's Philly cheesesteak pizza. Okay? What did that have? White onion, pepper, steak, and a white cheese sauce. Does that sound familiar? I would argue they are trying to copy what Domino's did back in the day. I actually think that's exactly what they're going for with this pizza. They want to have an alternative to Domino's. The problem is, they're supposed to be the discount chain, right? They're supposed to be the chain that when you order pizza, it's cheaper than everybody else. I bet you right now, let's find out, right? Why not? Why not do a live test? Because I want to be fair. All right, I don't want to be unfair. We're going to go to Domino's. And I'm going to look for their Philly cheesesteak pizza right now. Let's see. Specialty pizzas here in it. Philly cheesesteak. Okay. Large. Standard. Okay, standard large. The Philly cheesesteak large pizza at Domino's is $22.99. $3 more than this. Okay? Is Domino's better than Little Caesars? If you were to ask me this 20 years ago, I would say, yes, the Domino's back then 20 years ago when I last had it was better than the Little Caesars Philly's cheesesteak pizza. I will say that. However, lots of things were better 20 years ago. Okay? Now let's take a look. What about Papa John's? That's the other major competitor in this area. Okay? The meat's the works. Pepperoni. Here it is, Philly cheesesteak. Okay? Oh, wow. Are you kidding? Dude, Papa John's large Philly cheesesteak pizza is $30.69. It's the same size as this and Domino's. So, you gotta have big pockets if you want to eat pizza at Papa John's these days. That's absolutely insane. Holy crap. So, I would say they are trying to directly compete with Domino's by undercutting their price by a few dollars. Do they succeed? Well, the toppings are decent, but man, here's the thing. I can't tell you, is Domino's better? Because I haven't had Domino's in 20 years. So maybe we've got an idea for a future episode of DSP Tries It, where we'll actually get Domino's pizza for the first time in 100 years and see if it's any good. But I'm reviewing Little Caesars today. And Little Caesars, I would say the Crazy Puffs are worth it. I like them. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to give the Crazy Puffs a 3.75 out of 5 for both the cheese and the Philly cheesesteak. I'm going to give the pepperoni only a 3 out of 5 because I can't taste the pepperoni and there's too many extra calories in it or it to not have any flavor. Okay? This pizza, sadly, it's disappointing. I'm going to have to give this pizza a 2.5 out of 5. It's just average. It's not good. It's not bad. It's definitely way too expensive. If you really want a Philly cheesesteak pizza and you want to save a few dollars from Domino's, go for it. It's only $3 cheaper. But I just don't see myself ordering this pizza again. I would order the puffs again. I really would. I would order those crazy puffs again. Those are good. I would get crazy bread. I love that. The crazy bread I'll eat all day. But this, it's not doing it for me. Only a 2.5 out of 5. All right? All right, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of DSP Tries It. Devour. What's next? I honestly don't know.
Click.